Alright, so I had a lot of you guys asking me about milk thistle seed, about the dosage, how to take it, could you eat it. So I'm going to answer all of those questions that I can, if I remember them all here. If I don't, comment and ask me a question and I'll try and answer it for you. This is probably going to be a little bit longer than a minute and a half reel, so I'm going to have to post like the long version of this on my page. But anyway, let's get to it. So it's important to note that the active constituent in milk thistle seed that you're trying to get out is called silymaran, and it is in the seed, and the seed contains, each seed contains 4 to 6%. Silymaran is the constituent that's responsible for all of its wonderful benefits, so you need the seed. The rest of the plant can help you some too in different ways, but for this we need the seed. Now that you know what the active constituent is and how much is contained in each seed, I'm going to tell you how to get the benefit from it. There are several ways that you could do this, and I will tell you the dosage. So the recommended dosage of milk thistle seed is for the extract version, which is a concentrated version, and I can walk you through how to make that too. And it is 420 milligrams a day, spaced out over 1 to 3 doses, whatever you prefer. So I've done the due diligence here, calculated, weighed this out, and I gave it the benefit of the doubt and said that each seed in this pile had 6% silymaran, which it probably does not. It's very unlikely that it does. And even then, I only have 354 milligrams right here. This is almost 6 grams. It's 5.9 grams. So I only have 354 milligrams of silymaran. So I can eat this entire pile, all 5.9 grams today, and I still don't reach my daily limit or my recommended dosage. I would need more. You'd probably need, at this rate, I would say 7.5 grams, somewhere around that. Now, ways to take it. You can eat it raw, just like this. It's kind of chewy, even though they're dry. I don't know, they don't crunch like a regular seed. A little bit softer than sunflower seed. They're bitter, but not like overwhelmingly bitter. They would probably do really good in a salad. You could roast them, salt them, add seasoning to them, whatever you want. They're really hard to get though, so if you're only taking this for the silymaran, that's not the most efficient way to get it. The most efficient way is going to be to do an extract of it, or a tincture of it, or a suspended extract, which is probably what I'm going to do with it. Now, some people prefer not to lose any of the plant constituents at all. It is pretty high in antioxidants. It's got minerals, vitamins in it. So if you don't want to lose any of that, but you don't want to eat it raw, you can take the seed, grind it up, and pack all that in a capsule, and you could take it that way. You would have to take a good bit of it again. Or you could make an extract and put it in the capsule, and you would have to take a lot less, like 1 to 2 pills a day. So that's probably going to be the extract form is going to be the most efficient, no doubt. Okay, so how do you make the extract? So whenever they make the extract of milk thistle seed, which is usually what they sell in the capsules at the store, not always, but some companies do, or like a tincture. So if you wanted to do the extract, you would take these seeds, grind them into a powder, and then you would add water, and I would add alcohol because I know that silymaran is not very water soluble, and I'm going to be doing a big video on solubility because not enough people know about it. So if you just cook these in water, you're not going to get a lot of the silymaran out. It's kind of like the lacticarium and the wild lettuce video that I did. You're going to want to add alcohol because that's what's going to extract it. You would essentially follow the same steps that you did for wild lettuce to make the resin. You would grind it to a powder, add alcohol, let it sit for a week or 2, put it in a crock pot, double the water, cook that for about 48 hours, strain your plant material, and then put it in a double boiler, your liquid in a double boiler, and you're going to cook it down until it's a syrup or a tar consistency. Then you would take that and put it in a dehydrator, and try and get as much of the water out of it as you can. You're not going to get all the water out of it, so it's important to note that it's not shelf stable that way. You would have to refrigerate it, and then it would still only last for a week or 2. Or you can suspend it in alcohol, which would preserve it for up to 7 years. So that's probably what I'm going to do with it. And at that point, you would just weigh out however much you wanted. Put it in your bottle with your alcohol. Shake it until it dissolves. Or you could skip the cooking phase and get like a little bit less potent version by just doing a tincture. And a tincture, a true tincture, is in alcohol. Now you can do a glycerite, you could do an apple cider vinegar, but we know that it's not very water soluble, so that's not going to pull very much of it out either. A tincture is going to be your second best option, and at that point you would just grind those seeds to a powder, put them in a jar. Your ratio with a dry plant material is going to be 1 to 5 by weight. So you're going to weigh your powder, and however much powder you have, say you have a gram of powder, you're going to add 5 grams of alcohol to that. And then you seal it in a jar like this, and you let it sit in a dark place for 4 to 6 weeks. The longer the better. Shake it every now and again when you remember. Okay, that's it. That is all the ways that you can eat them. That is the active constituent. That is your daily dosage. It's all the information that I can throw out there right now, and I think I got all those questions answered. If I didn't, drop it in the comments. I'll do my best to get back to you. I've never in my life got this many notifications. You guys blew my page up, and I never expected it. And I just woke up one day and it was going crazy. So like I said, I will do my best to get back with you. Drop it in a comment, message me, whatever you need to do. I'm so glad that I can help you guys learn this. This is amazing. This is a dream come true. I had it in my heart to help people learn that there's a natural option for pretty much everything out there, and Mother Nature can heal you if you'll just learn about her and listen to her and process her correctly. So let's get healthy together. This is awesome. Cattle Creek Ranch to the moon. I appreciate you guys.